When you were arrested the first time, they had mercy on you, so your time served was brief. But there was something different about you when you got out, and I always wondered if the penance you were served was some ass fucking from some thick prison guard, but I never asked. You see, you were my first true love. You were my first real kiss. But even then you said, baby, my hands are rough and callous, so I should have known it, right? Bad luck has a hell of a shake. So when you were arrested the second time for heroin possession, you got 3 years. And really high hopes you'd use the time to take up a hobby like chess or needlepoint or weightlifting. But when I visited you, I learned that you can get away with smoking crack in prison because it doesn't have a smell. But then you got out and you buried all your pipes and your needles in your mother's back garden out of a sudden interest in living past 30, and you stayed clean for 1 glorious month. But then we both remembered how much fun it is to be an addict, to be pissed, poor, drunk and ugly, but never alone. When 2 friends were murdered and another OD'd, it was finally enough to scare me straight. But truth be told, I never wanted death the same way you did. When you told me that you would rather stay high than stay with me, I learned what every woman who loves an addict has got to learn. Love will never be enough. It won't. So then I did what any brand new recovering addict ought to do, and I got my first tattoo. It says set free across the most sacred bone in my spine because I wanted to prove to myself I could stand to be without you. And you know what? I can. My life is really good now. Last I heard, you burnt your face off freebasing crack. And rumour has it about a month ago you were arrested for breaking and entering, and fuck if I didn't have to hide my own car keys to stop myself from driving the 400 miles just to bail you out. They say the reason that heroin is so addictive is because the high is never as good as it is the first time round. So you do it again and again and again out of some desperate bid for that first ecstatic high. Baby, I still love you. I still think about you every time I kiss, because you were my first, and it's never been the same.